On SBC2 now, it's Children of the Stones, a terrifying documentary about the Rolling Stones and the kids that they have fathered, or in Bill Wyman's case, dated and eventually married. It was a different time when you didn't have to go to an island to do that sort of thing. Anyway, on SBC1 now, it's Richard Alley's Craven Newsround. Hello. Welcome to this week's news round. It's Monday the 15th of June 2026. If you're interested in that kind of thing, I certainly am. What you're talking about, Craven and Hardy and Willis? I'm talking about what the news is generally on these. Thank you, Moriarty. Yeah, okay, look, we can't just do the catchphrases. If we have any more catchphrases, we're literally just going to have to do 20 minutes of catchphrases. 20 minutes of catchphrases. That's what we want. 20 minutes of catchphrases. Don't turn this into a catchphrase. 20 minutes of catchphrases. Well, if you make that one, if that could be just 20 minutes on it, so 20 minutes of catchphrases. All right. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We'll add that to the list. Thank you, Noriadi. Sitting it there. Look, you really fundamentally misunderstand no one likes a saying phrase, Rich. I know they don't. You don't understand how they work. That's the problem. Anyway, look, it's good to be here today. I'm starting my procedures today. It's going to be 5 days of procedures. Oh my God, I don't like to talk. We don't like to talk about your medical conditions, do you, Richard? No. Or write books about them or do comedy routines about them. I don't know. To get cancer once might be unfortunate, Rich. To get it a second time seems a little embarrassing. I haven't told people that it's cancer. It's a very embarrassing thing to have it again. I didn't want to talk. Why have you brought that up? I didn't want to bring that up. So, it's he's got terminal cancer, uncurable cancer. It's not terminal, and it is uncurable, but it's incurable. But it's treatable. I'm getting the treatment this week, and everything will be fine. So I don't want anyone out there worrying about me. I'm the one who's worried. What happens to me if you snuff it? I'm not going to snuff it. What if you got your immune system's going to be down? What if you pick up the terrible illness? Well, there's a small chance of illness and death in everything we do. In there, so you've got to be careful out there. So look, I'm fine. Don't want you guys worrying about me. You should worry about it in any way. And I didn't want to talk about it, so I'm annoyed. Alice brought it up. What you're talking about, Craven and Hardy and Willis? It's not. It's annoying. It's funny the first time. It's now. That's just annoying. I'm gonna come in your room tonight and kill you. Well, it's a foolish thing to commit murder against someone who, potentially is ill. Just let nature take its course. I'm ready to go into God's arms if he wishes to take me. But as before, it sounds worse than it is. What I've got, yeah. And it's one of those, I like getting the cancers that are just very treatable and really cause no real damage at all. So that's what I'm being tested by God. God is saying, yeah, let's give that guy cancer, but yeah, let's not go nuts. Well, the cancer of one of the nuts. That's very clever. Nothing's getting taken out of me. Some stuff's getting put into me today. Let's see how I feel in the rest of the week. I may be too tired and confused to talk to you. I think those will be the best ones. You've got to do it, Rich. Well, I might be able to come down here and do it. It's all brilliant, Rich. If you're tired and confused, imagine the things you're going to be saying. Well, I'm glad we're not covering the subject we're covering today in the rest of the week, because I think this is something that I'm not sure I should have chosen as the subject for today's news round. It struck me looking at who I'm working with. What do you think? What you talking about? Thank you, Noriati. Sit on it, rather. Don't do that. yeah, you may have seen on the Grown Ups news that there's a new trend. That it's inside the brave new world of vagina-maxing. I mean, really, I'm not sure that you and I should be the people talking about this subject. Vagina-maxing, are they trying to make them as big as possible, Rich? Is it like what you did with your penis enlargement thing? That never happened. If you're going to start saying stuff, just say stuff that's true. It is true. I'm not winking at it. I'm cheeky. You are cheeky. I'm not winking at it. Well, it's not true. I've never tried to enlarge my penis. I mean, it's already dangerously large. That is not true. That is definitely not true. It's not about, say, making vaginas larger. It's a new trend apparently, and look, it's a difficult thing to talk about, isn't it, with a 134-year-old ventriloquist dummy who has very old-fashioned views, because it's some people think that having cosmetic surgery down there is helping people. I don't personally, I don't. You know what I think, Richard? I think every vagina and vulva is individual and beautiful, like every penis. No, penises are horrible, Rich. They're ugly and disgusting. The vagina, the vulva, is a life-giving, beautiful thing, and people shouldn't be made to worry about what they look like. There's no man in the world who is disappointed when he gets to see one of these things. Okay, fine. I mean, I thought it was starting off as quite a nice. It's important though, Rich. If people well, maybe women are doing it for themselves, not for men or for other women. So yeah, but it's a lovely thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a magical thing. Don't start fucking around with it, girls. You don't have to worry about it. But if you want to, you can choose to. Yeah, of course. I mean, why did we even take this subject on? I would just say the three people in this picture who are running the vagina-maxing clinic, between them, are three of the most haunted individuals I've ever seen. Well, the things they've seen, Rich. Our fingerprints are all different. Our genitals are all different. We should celebrate them. I did a show about celebrating the penis. Of course, Eve Ensler did a fantastic show about celebrating the vagina, and I think more than just the vagina, the whole vulvaric area. Is that the correct word? I don't know. Have you ever seen a vagina, Rich? I'm not sure I have seen one yet, but I imagine they're nice things. It just seems a shame that we're already being made to feel self-conscious enough about our faces and our bodies and getting thin and looking beautiful. At least leave some surprises for things hidden away. That's the beauty of genitalia generally, isn't it? You never know what's gonna come at you, do you? When you make that decision to share your genitals with another person, the first time you're never sure what you're going to see, and embrace whatever's there is what I say. Enjoy whatever's there. You don't need to worry about elasticity or getting erections or anything. Oh, you're worried that. Well, it's men are lucky. Their main problem, and one of their, men have. Look, I did a show about talking cock, but men do have recourse if that's one of their issues. They can take some pills, and that's all right. So I can understand. Everyone's very self-conscious about these things. If it makes you feel better about yourself, you can do whatever you want. The woman they interview here is very happy with having being zapped by a laser, but you don't need to start. It worries me when people start messing around with this area in whenever genitals are down there. Just leave it. God has made a decision. God has given you something beautiful. Not unless you're a man. Unless you're a man, in which case it's absolutely horrific. Whatever it looks like, there isn't a nice one. There isn't a nice penis in the world, isn't it? God bless anyone who has to work with the penis. It's not a great thing, but it just feels. I'm glad you've been so sensitive about it. That's all right, Rich, because I was worried this would be the wrong medium to discuss this, Richard. I care very deeply about women. Okay. This is a vulva had an enormous vulva. All right, we don't need to. It followed you. Its eyes followed you down the street. What are you talking about? I don't know. We had to try something. But so we do have a report on this. I presume we're at one of the clinics or something where this happens. Let's have a look and see where the interview will take place. First of all, oh dear, it seems like we're actually the interview is taking place inside a vagina by the looks of things. Is that what they look like inside? I've no idea, but I'm just guessing. It looks slightly cartoonish, Rich. Well, you know, that's why women are a wonderful thing, and inside them, I think everything's a beautiful cartoon made out of marshmallow. So I think that makes sense. I mean, hopefully we'll be one of the sensible reporters there. I certainly hope, it's not one of the more sexist characters. Hello, Richard, it's me, Henry Hitho. I've got a pink scarf on in honor of being the first person ever involved in the Newsround, the Craven Newsround, to find themselves inside a vagina. That's brilliant, Henry Hippo. And I just want to say, every vagina is beautiful. Every vulva is beautiful. I mean, there's some that aren't. No, there aren't. They're all wonderful in their own way, Rich. And I just want to say, as a spokesman for women, I appreciate women in all their forms. There's some bits of their forms that I appreciate more than others. They can have big wobbling vulvas, Richard. I don't mind, because I think what's important is about what's inside a person. Yeah, well, you're inside a person now. I mean, their personality. Have they got Henry Hippo? Whose vulva or vagina are you inside right now? That is a personal matter, Richard, for the woman involved. And I don't think, God in heaven, why are we even attempting this? Well, Richard, it's a bold moment of feminism here. I just want to say, Richard, I love women, and I am an advocate for women. You're not. And oh, for God's sake. And I've come inside this vagina and thank God that there aren't enough hands for Cocky Carrot to appear right now. And it's a beautiful place of warmth, of life, of giving, of receiving, of pleasure, and of pain, Richard, not just of pleasure. Some amazing things happen inside here. Some bad things happen inside here. Some weird things happen inside here. But it's a beautiful thing, Richard. And I want all the many women who watch Craven Newsround. It's literally no people. There's a lot of virgin men out there who have fainted at seeing and who are terrified, really, of what they've just seen. Let's see what they've just seen. So, I don't think we're helping feminism here at all. I love you all, ladies, and you're all beautiful. You don't need to do this stuff. It's just a con to make you feel better about yourselves. Love yourself. Love the people you're with. Love the people you love. That's me, Henry Hippo, inside a vagina, and I'm out of here. Wow. Okay. Well, surprisingly, surprising. It was all round really with the reactions. Or what's happened here? We're stuck in half. There we are. Surprises all round really with the puppets today. I thought when I chose this subject, I thought this could be a big disaster. But all in, there's been some bits of it still, I think, are problematic. Did somebody say vagina, vulva, and all sorts of stuff like that? Woohoo! Vaginas, woo! 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 Did someone say cocky carrot? Woohoo! You can't do yourself. We've been mainly sensitive about it. Your body, your choice. Don't get sucked into this. Did somebody say your choice? No, you missed it again. Do what you want, but I don't. Look at these. Look at the faces of these people. Look at them. Look deeply into their eyes and tell me whether those are people you want to trust with your genitals. If you do, pop down, get your vagina maxed. If you don't, I'm sure they'll do your penises as well, fellas. If you want your penises maxed, cleaned up, polished a bit. Don't know if they just do it. Do you think they do just a cleaning service for guys? Because that would be quite useful. Wash your penis and testicles on a daily basis. That is the public information film that unfortunately I have to give out to all of my many fans and followers. Nenny, yeah. If you can't clean it yourself, pop down here. These guys will clean it for you. And give them something to really make them feel unhappy about their lives. They know what kind of lives they're leading. Look into their eyes. You decide if you need this thing. If you decide you want it, cool with me. If you decide you don't want it, fight the patriarchy. All right, I love you all, guys. Thanks for watching. That was surprisingly okay. You know, it's surprisingly sweet, wasn't it? Yeah, well, I'm sure we could ruin it if we wanted to. So let's get. I mean, your song nearly ruined it. My song. Oh, Elizabeth Regina had a very nice